Hello. I want to take a minute to go over some functionality added in our December 2020 release, which is version 4.33, specifically in VicinityView. And more specifically, we're doing some work around the search capability and being able to restrict or filter records in a query. In this case, I have got a query looking at batches, basic ops closed batches, and looking at raw material usage is what this query is trying to do. And what I'm wanting to do is restrict this to only look at certain formulas. And let me just kind of show you what I've already done. So I've got a selection criteria that restricts for my facility, Georgia, also my formula that begins with DC. Now, there may be some times in which I might want to look at formulas that start, in this case, with DC or start with like FL. Let me go ahead and set that up. And under previous releases, this wasn't possible. In other words, what the query has been doing in previous releases is all of these are ands. So facility ID is Georgia, formula ID is DC, and formula ID begins with FL. This won't happen, and so when I do this, I'll see I get no records. So what we added in this release is the ability to create a group where I can put these in a group, kind of think parentheses in an equation. Facility ID is equal to Georgia, and open parenthesis, formula ID begins with DC, or formula ID begins with FL, close parenthesis. That's what this functionality is doing. So to make this happen, you pick the fields that you want in your group. So I clicked on one, and then I did a shift and clicked on the other, and that kind of gave me a list of fields I want in my grouping. And now this button, Create Group, has become activated. I click on it, and you'll see an indentation comes in, and now it's controlling the and or ors at the group level. Now, if I leave it the way it is identical to what I just had, and that is facility ID equal to Georgia, and the ID starts with DC, and it starts with FL. It's identical to what we had, and I get no records. Instead, what we'd want to do is change this, toggle it to an or. So basically, it says I want this and the result of this, which could be either the begin of DC or the begin with FL. Once I do that and I refresh, now what I'll get is all of my DC formulas in here as well as my FL formulas, and I can go on my way. So this functionality was added largely to allow us to control selection capability better, and especially when you've got multiple fields that you want to treat as one condition and then and compare it to another field. So we hope that helps. Let us know what we can do to help make VicinityView even better or other feature functionality you might need. Look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.